So folks, natural gas, this is what I've been tweeting about over the last day or two, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to be buying natural gas. Now, if you have a look at the chart, I think it's kind of interesting. So we've retraced 78.6% of the move up from the lows here at around, I don't know, $1.50 or so. We got all the way up to $10. We started selling near the top and we sold again around about $6.80. And this move down has been dramatic from $6.80, call it $10 at the top, down to about $3.50 right now. Now look at this chart. When we broke this support level right here, there was a sort of a capitulation. We tried to bounce off it. This is a weekly chart. We tried to bounce off it, and we made a little bit of a recovery during that week. And then we fell down through the support down to this level here. And by the way, also the 200-week moving average. So falling through that 200-week moving average, falling through this support down to this level, caused a bit of a capitulation in gas prices. And we're going to have a look at some of the reasons why that might have been on barcharts.com. But, however, having said that, we've reached the 78.6% fib and previous support going back quite a long way. I've got the FXCM charts here. But you can look at any nat gas chart and you'll see the same thing. Previous resistance, good area of resistance all the way back to 2016, all the way. There's a lot of interest in this price level at $3.50. We've reached it now. And if you have a look at all of the indicators, I'm not going to put them up for time's sake and for brevity. If you have a look at this sell-off from $6.50 to $3.50 in about 4 weeks. All the indicators are very oversold. Doesn't mean we're going to stop here, but we've got a good risk-reward ratio for a bounce back up to about $4.70, $4.80, maybe $5, and we can risk a very small amount with a stop loss below $3. I'd say at about $2.80 or $2.90. An excellent setup. Now, so I'm long natural gas, just for your information, if you're interested. If we have a look at what's going on in the world of natural gas, we've got Ukraine and Russia and all sorts of things going on, tumultuous times in terms of supply. We've got supply from various parts of Europe, supply from Russia, the Ukraine passageway, problems, blowing up gas lines, all sorts of things cause the price to spike. We've now overcorrected, dropped way too low, and I see the headlines on this page are gas prices sink on above normal winter temperatures. Yeah, temperatures have been high, but cold weather follows warm weather. It's not going to stay hot for too long, and we're going to see temperatures come down. But all of that aside, technically we've got an overcorrection to the short side. We need to be looking to buy natural gas. And if we have a look at the commitment of traders report, you can see the commercials are net long, the producers kind of 50-50, halfway, half a long, half a short. And we've got the managed money still net short, but creeping up on the long side and not too far behind the short side. So pretty evenly balanced, except for the commercials, definitely on the long side. Producers kind of in the middle. Money managers kind of on the short side, but not too much. And then we've got non-commercials on more on the short side. The swap dealers more on the long side. Swap dealers more on the long side, and then other reportables more on the short side. So commercials are on the long side, producers are undecided, managed money seems to be slightly undecided. All looks pretty good for a setup. You can have a look at all the futures for the different months if you want, but overall I expect natural gas prices to bottom out, and we should get a rally of about $1, maybe $1.50 going forward. So that's my trade of perhaps the week or the month. Natural gas long at 3.5 thereabouts. If we get another little dip down, if we have a look at a tighter chart on this day chart, you can see we just bounced off there, trying to form a bottom already. We tried there, we rallied up a bit. We've got this one up, one down candle, which is a reversal pattern. You can see every time we probe the lows, we get big rejection from there. I think $3.35, which is the 786 fib and that previous resistance and support level, is a good area to be looking to buy. If you can get as low as $3.35, that would be great. But I think $3.45 is good enough. Good luck with natural gas. Remember, it's called the Widowmaker for a reason.